friends. So excited to be back with you working on writing. We've talked a lot about what writers do when they're writing and the good things that you do. And some of the things we've already talked about are that writers decide what they want to write about. They select a topic for their writing. And then writers stay on that topic or that idea, and they use white space or they use a finger space, and they start every sentence with a capital letter and end every sentence with a period. And those are the things that you've been checking on in your writing, I hope. And today we're going to add to that, and we're going to talk about how writers use describing words to make their writing interesting for their readers. And those describing words we call adjectives, okay? So that makes your writing more exciting. So I'm going to show you an example today. I would love to write about my favorite food. And my favorite food is pizza. So I'm going to be writing about pizza. Now, I could just say, I like pizza. Is that like a super exciting way to talk about my favorite food, or is that just kind of doesn't give my readers a real idea of what kind of pizza I like? You're right if you said it really doesn't give a really good idea of what kind of pizza I like. So I can use those adjectives or those describing words to make my idea or my topic of pizza more exciting. So let's think about some adjectives. If you like pizza, I bet you're thinking too, I like pizza that has cheese on it. So I'm going to say, I like cheesy pizza. You're right. I hear that digraph, that CH. This makes it say cheese-y. Cheesy. Okay. When I get a pizza, whether I make it myself or I order it, I want it to be hot. So that's another describing word or an adjective. So hot. That's a CVC word. Hot. Has that lazy old O in the middle. Hot. So cheesy, hot. What shape is my pizza? I like round pizza. Round. So that R comes in the beginning, and then we've got a vowel pair, that OU that says ow. Round. I hear that ND at the end. So do you see how you're getting an idea of what kind of pizza I like? Cheesy, hot, round. Now, I actually had pizza this weekend, and I like a certain kind of crust. And the crust that I like is thin. So I'm going to use that as another way to describe by using the adjective thin. So there's a digraph at the beginning of thin, and it's that TH. Good if you were thinking it. Fit. Short, lazy I, and then an N. Thin. So cheesy, hot, round, thin, yummy. Yummy. Has that Y first. And then another short vowel. Like, he's trying to think. That U. Yum. And then that Y goes on the end, just like cheesy. Yummy. Okay? So I have thought of 5 adjectives or describing words to use for my topic pizza. Cheesy, hot, round, thin, yummy. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start writing my story about pizza. How should I begin? I should think about which one of these adjectives that I want to start with. I think I'm going to use pizza, obviously, as my topic, and then I'm going to use cheesy. So I'm going to say, I love cheesy pizza. Now that's got my reader interested. See how I used that white space? I showed myself the white space, and I'm going to use an exclamation mark as my ending mark because I want my readers to know I'm excited about it. So I've used cheesy. Okay. I'm going to describe it now. I showing myself the white space, like it when it is hot and I'm going to use one more. Round. I don't really like the square kind of pizza. Round. So do you see how my writing sounds when I use these adjectives? So I've got cheesy, I've got hot, and I've got round. My favorite is a thin crust. See how that works? Using another one of those adjectives. So here's your challenge. I've gotten my awesome story started because I told myself all the things I liked about pizza, and I thought about those adjectives or those describing words. And then I started my story doing what writers do, leaving white space, using an ending punctuation, and starting a sentence with a capital letter. Your challenge, are you ready? You decide what your favorite food is and plan it at home with someone in your family. Tell them the things you like about that food like Miss Gribble did, and then write a story about your favorite food and underline your adjectives or describing words. Send us a picture. Send a picture to Miss Gribble or to Miss Thompson or to Miss Strickland so we can see your writing. Give it a try. Make that writing sound more interesting by using those adjectives or describing words. See you next time.